What's up everyone, RPG Killer Gamer is here and welcome. Let's continue with Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm finished eating. Oh goddamn, my stomach is stuffed. Hi Average Games. God, my stomach so stuffed with food. Oh, okay. It's time to head to do another major mission. Butte is. Oh God! Don't you even dare bring her up! I swear to God, dude. Even though I still had to play that game though. But anyway, but don't ever bring that woman again. Ugh. Join the force with your new allies, assault the heart of the breach, and close it once and for all.
The rest of the mages are ready, Harold. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Fair enough, but I'm ready. Dorian, you coming with me? Varric. And finally, Iron Bull. Need a warrior with me. Hope y'all like my new armor, because it do look weird.
Mages! Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you. Did it.
That's cool. Hey, Average Games. I got a question. Have you seen all the Spider-Man movies? I have. Okay, how about, okay. Are all the actors who play Spider-Man, who is the favorite Spider-Man you like the most? Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland?
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
It's too soon to celebrate, in my
We
opinion.
don't know what caused this. We can't rest easy.
Tobey Maguire,
I agree. One success
my
does
my
not
my
guarantee
favorite
peace.
Spider-Man
The
of all
immediate
time is
danger
Tobey
gone.
Maguire
For
too.
some, so is the necessity of this alliance.
Because if you like anyone
We
else,
must
like Andrew
prepare.
Garfield or Tom
The
Holland, I was
Inquisition
about to
will be
explain
ruthless.
about all the movies, and I didn't want to make you angry if you like anyone else other than other than Tobey Maguire.
We must get
I mean
to
Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland.
I knew it was too easy.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
We have to put up barricades.
Because the reason why I say I like Tobey Maguire better, because I'm gonna explain to it. I'm gonna explain why I believe he's the best Spider-Man ever.
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
Damn.
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
What?
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. This elder.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Is that Caribbeus?
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Toby brought a lot more to the world. He gave an honest to God, great Peter Parker, and it was amazing as Spider-Man. Yes, Tom and Andrew was okay as Spider-Man, but as Peter Parker, they just make it weird, forced, and uncomfortable. I was about to explain about their origins, their portrait as Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and their character, their relationship, and their motivation. I was about to talk about their first one, origins. Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker origins. It was simple and elegant. It was simple. We know he got his motivation by his uncle Ben. He got bit by the radiant spider. His uncle was killed, and he wanted to get revenge on the guy who killed him. He didn't kill him. He brought him to justice despite he died. And he became Spider-Man. It was simple and elegant. Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, it was just like from the comic books, but it was way too complicated, and it was just all over the place. It was just, I understand they trying to change things up, but you don't change it. You don't change the formula too much. Tom Holland, that is a no-no. I love his movies, don't get me wrong, but his was just completely a fail because there was they skipped that, and that was a fail. That just caught me in the wrong way. Let's talk about
trebuchet. It isn't firing.
This way.
Like I said, let's talk about I said the character development. The character development with all the characters, Tobey Maguire was perfect, no doubt about it. Andrew Garfield, it was more like his motivation was on about by making his Spider-Man on some social media, which is not, that is not one of them. It's not Peter Parker. Because Tobey Maguire as motivation was selfless and doing the right thing. Because that makes sense. That stay true from the comic books.
More incoming. Keep them
Tom Holland, there was no motivation in his character. There was no origin story or revenge get some payback on Uncle Ben's murder. His motivation was based on just being Spider-Man and doing it for shits and giggles. That is a fail. What's the point? What's the point of having Tom Holland as Spider-Man with no with no motivation, if there was no depth of Uncle Ben or reasoning of being Spider-Man at all? He just did it for shits and giggles, which is not fun. You must have a reason to be a hero who you are. Okay, let's talk about the portrait of Peter Parker. Tobey Maguire plays Peter Parker splendid. A nerdy guy who is a completely a social. He was socially an outcast, a nobody, and that's how Peter Parker is. Tom Holland did the same thing too. That was great, but Andrew Garfield was not the Peter Parker we know, because Andrew Garfield played as Peter Parker. He made him stand up to bully. He's a hitter with the. He's a ladies' man, hits with the ladies so fast, which, and also stand up for other people getting bullied, which is okay, but that is not the Peter Parker we know. Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker, that's a fail. Tom Holland and Tobey Maguire, perfect as playing as Peter Parker. But portrait as Spider-Man, I want to say Tobey Maguire did good, but he was not exactly with the one-liners, and he was not that very great with the one-liners, the quips, and all that stuff. That's the only thing I gotta say about Tobey Maguire. His was mostly a 7. Tom Holland's portrait as Spider-Man was a 10 because he did it so perfectly. Because if you've seen the movie in Spider-Man Homecoming, Tom Holland played as Spider-Man was completely perfect, because that's a perfect 10. That's how Spider-Man is supposed to be. Andrew Garfield, that is I give him an 8. Tom Maguire as Spider-Man, portrait as Spider-Man, a 7. Andrew Garfield, an 8, and Tom Holland, a 10. But still, if I gotta pick who's the best Spider-Man, I would still say Tobey Maguire, because he got the origin story, he got the better. Oh yeah, hold on, I forgot to talk about the relationships and chemistry. The relationship chemistry for Tobey Maguire, it was perfect, because with Mary Jane, despite not everyone don't like Mary Jane because she always got to be the damsel in distress, but the chemistry was on point and perfect. Andrew Garfield relationship with Gwen Stacy, it was really good, because in the comic books, Gwen Stacy was the very first woman spy Spider-Man really loved. The one. Before Mary Jane ever came in. And for Tom Holland Spider-Man, what's her name? Liz? It was okay, I guess, but I won't roast him on his relationship. No Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane, but I'm okay with that. I still get him I will put him in number 2 with the relationship and everything. But Andrew Garfield as chemistry as with his relationship is not great because this ladies man in that movie it doesn't click with us, and it was completely forced because it was so fast. It was like when Gwen Stacy and Andrew Garfield relationship, it was so fast. It's not supposed to be that simple. So I gotta give it to Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland with their relationship with with their loved ones. Like I said, number 1 would be Tobey Maguire, number 2 Tom Holland, and number 3 Andrew Garfield. That's my opinion. That's how I weight them. Do you agree with my opinion, or you got your own different opinion, Average Games? That and they change. With great power comes with great responsibility. Pretty much.
Hear that?
I agree. Thanks.
Someone help me.
Not everyone will agree with my statement because anyone keeps saying that Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man ever. Despite with no origin stories or no character or motivation to be Spider-Man, I don't know how are they believing that he is the best Spider-Man. That makes no sense.
Hear that?
Need some help here.
God damn.
Well rescued. Shall we follow suit?
Very greatly approved. Awesome.
Move! Keep going! The chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
Well, shit. I give myself out to safe haven then.
If it will save these people, he can have me.
It won't. He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them. Kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like... Harold, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but We can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Or Draste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What do you want about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. I was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
Go. I distract him.
If that thing is here for me, I'll make him fight for it.
And when the mountain falls, what about you? Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition,
Sure.
follow Chancellor Roderick.
God forbid, I gotta distract a freaking dragon.
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this,
Oh, and
I pray for you.
hey, Average Games, I made a reaction video of watching this video of Enso Amori will one Phoenix. Have you seen that video?
If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
All right, time to get loud.
I haven't, but I mean it to check it out. It's, let's say, I put the link of the description, you know, I'll put the link in the description so you can see it for yourself. Trust me. You would be like, what the hell you just watched. Trust me. The song is... You will have no comment.
Let's toss some rocks!
They think they could stop us. They said we all putting up a fight. Oh, who the f is this? God, what kind of drugs are they on? Oh, it's now ferric. Oh, would you die already? What is he immune to? Oh, he is vulnerable to cold. God dang, I should have brought Vivian with me. Oh my god, another dragon. I killed one dragon, but...
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
I don't fear you. Stop so we can talk. Fuck you. I'm not gonna...
Whatever you are, I'm not afraid.
Words mortals often hurl to darkness. Once they were mine, they are always alive. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus.
You should be dead.
Kneel.
Kneel these nuts. What the hell do you want?
Why are you here? What do you want from us?
I ask for nothing, because it is not in your power to give. But that will cannot stop me. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the
Damn, he's so big. And I'm not talking about no dick measuring size. I think mine is bigger than his.
I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion with it to in turn correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
Seriously, throwing me around like a rag doll.
Is permanent. You have
I don't like being treated like, ugh.
So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Oh, will you shut up? Seriously. Why do villains always have to talk like with this big freaking speeches? It's just monologuing is the greatest villain's weakness. You talked long enough.
You expect me to fight? But that's not why I kept you talking. Enjoy your victory. Here's your prize.
A bloody avalanche. The mark of the whiff. Heavy. Okay, that's an awesome power to have. Oh. Find a way forward. To what? Where exactly? I don't know about you, but should I be dead from hypothermia? Because there is no way in the world you could survive this without lung clothes or anything. Average Games, tell me, can you survive something like this despite wearing an armor like this? I doubt it. I cannot jump or nothing like that. I can't see shit. The hell?
Embers. Recent.
Come on, dude, you can still make it. Despite of how the fuck you survive hypothermia. God damn, I can't move fast enough. He keeps stopping. Why? Stop stopping, dude. Oh, that's a camp. Come on, dude, make it.
There, it's him!
Thank the Maker.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Hell. I should help a
If they're
player.
arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Faith and belief is a blame. I lost faith. We need more than faith. This is a waste of time. I didn't die and come back.
The avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
Should we believe
You
Corypheus?
saw Corypheus? What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, to winter servants of false-souled gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as Darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
But he said the heavens are empty.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
This is a waste of time. I lost faith. I believe, but it didn't help. We need more than faith. So they just asking me if I still believe I'm in the hell. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm a party pooper. So yeah, it didn't help. I believe, but it didn't help.
I know in my heart that I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
So this is just gonna become a. So we just turning this to a musical or some shit? This better not be copyrighted, man.
Faith is made stronger by facing doubt. Untested, it is nothing.
Soulless.
A word. A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elf. Corypheus used the orb to
How
open the bridge.
in the hell you know that?
Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived. Nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
How do you know this?
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it of it. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
Okay, so you worried that people will blame elves, despite you already been in a war with us. Okay, so you had the right to be worried.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide.
So we are just traveling, huh? What the hell?
There is a place that waits for a force to hold it.
Bruh. Have anyone watched Lord of the Rings? I'm getting some Lord of the Rings vibe here. I swear to God. And Lord of the Rings is still one of the best movies ever. The trilogy. And I'm not talking about that Hobbit crap. Holy crap. Skyhold. Seriously, nice getup. Where the hell do you get that?
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipate. But we now know
This place is in shucking ass ruin. We need to repair this place. He's insane. Who cares? My efforts for the Inquisition. It is in drastic branches, blah blah blah. Well, it's not an injustice blessing. He wants the anchor.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Whoa, wait a minute. Y'all making me a leader? Whoa, wait a minute. I'm no leader. I'm a puckish rogue.
You.
Whoa, what the I don't want this. Everyone's... Let's say... Wait. I'm sorry, but do anyone agree to this?
It's unanimous. You all have that much confidence in me.
All of these people have their lives because of you. They will follow.
That wasn't the question.
No.
I will not lie. Handing this power to anyone is troubling. But I have to believe this is meant to be. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, That must be yours to decide.
Oh, great. I'm no leader. I'm a wild guy who will do anything for shits and giggles and have fun. Even though I just do insane. Damn, that's a nice sword. I like the decor with it. Caribbean must be south. I'm a servant of the light. I do it for my own power. I will lead them to vengeance. Whoa, I don't think anyone will agree with that. I'm a servant to the faith.
I will restore what Corypheus could never
Damn,
destroy.
Cassandra approves, Devil disapproves, Dorian slightly disapproves, Vivian approves. Damn, a lot of people do not approve of that way.
Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor! So this is where it begins.
Damn, this place is still a shithole. We need to fix this place.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action. But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Say we need some information.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that.
Ferric.
Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
Shit. Don't make deals for me.
Promising things on my behalf, Eric.
It's more like making good on promises I've already made. But point is, there's help waiting on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Don't tell me who I think it is.
Well, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with Bardian soldiers.
Fuck off.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our
Man, oh man, this place is messed up. Okay. I think this is the perfect time to end this right here. Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching. The next time if I make a live stream, I think I'm going to be I had to talk to everyone here before I continue on with the new areas and places. Obviously. And who is this Cole person? Yeah. It said the mission. Look for Cole. Alright, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next. And see you till next time. Peace.